Hi everyone. Today I'm going to have this roasted carved white meat turkey from Hungry Man. And I am a hungry man today. I'll talk about the cooking instructions a little bit later. There's not much to it really. You're supposed to put it in the oven in the middle rack, and you put it had like a little plastic thing on top of it. And I was kind of scared. I've only fixed a few of these before. I made this kind of a TV dinner is what we call them, TV dinners. You know what I'm talking about. So I was always afraid that maybe the plastic was going to catch fire, but it's not really, or melt, but it's not really plastic. In fact, I don't know what it is, come to think of it. This will be a bit of a longer video today. I mean, you can see this is like a regular full meal. I never have things like this on my channel. So I hope you will watch my entire video. All I ask is 10 minutes of your time, if that's all you can spare. And how can you support the channel if you want to? Look down there in the video description, and it'll tell you some ways that you can do that. I'm not putting any salt on here like I put on a lot of things because it already has plenty of sodium. I will put some pepper. Oops, I didn't mean to put pepper in here. This is the little dessert there. Little tiny small dessert. I bet that's where most of the sugar is, I don't know. But I'm putting a bunch of pepper on here. Yeah. I always do that. Let's take a look at it. First of all, okay. Let's do this thing first. I don't know if I can pick this up or not. You'll have to just take a look at it here, but I'll show it to you closer in just a little bit. So there's supposed to be 4. If you look at the cover here, you'll see I think it's 4 pieces of turkey. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in here I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Truth in advertising, right? It's just the same as it shows here. And here's the dessert. It's some kind of strawberry compote. Is that the word? I'm not really sure. I thought I knew all the words. The mashed potatoes. We got the mashed potatoes over here. I think that's pretty close. We have our mixed vegetables, and here they are here. And of course the gravy. Yeah, you can see the gravy on here too. I think it's a fair enough representation of what's on the package compared to what we're actually seeing here. They have kind of an odd taste, a different taste. I like them okay. I think they're fine. Gravy is good. I mean, this is not going to be a connoisseur's meal. It's not going to be like a meal you find in a 5-star restaurant. It's also a very cheap meal. Believe it or not, this was only about $4. Maybe it was on sale or something, but I checked I forgot to take the receipt with me when I left the store. And I actually called back and asked them the price. And they told me $4. I thought these were more like $6 or $7, even more. The turkey, there's nothing tough on it. It's easy to chew. It almost kind of dissolves. Like I said, we're not dining at the Ritz here. I think the turkey is just fine. I need some more pepper, a little bit here for the next piece. I'll go ahead and show it to you up close. Check out the mashed potatoes, the turkey, the gravy, the little dessert over there, the compote, whatever they call it, and the mixed vegetables. And it's all in this nice little tray. This is not a cheap little tray. This is going to be a quality landfill product. That's how it goes. Here's our... Can I put this over here closer without dropping it? I'm scared. And sure enough, I did. The corn is good. Let's try these carrots here. They stay on the fork better. I like the carrots. I wonder if they're sweetened. They're delicious. A few little beans here. I think that's it. The corn, carrots, and the green beans. And I like it all. So far, I like this dinner for what it is. A good little cheap, quick dinner. It's just fine. This is the ideal little dinner if you're in a hurry and you want a cheap, quick little meal. Well, it takes about 50 minutes or so to warm it. And everything is just like on the package. I mean, they said 4 pieces of turkey, and that's what you got is 4 pieces. I mean, hey, what can I tell you? Mighty fine, Roadhog, mighty fine. Channeling an album by the Statler Brothers from the 70s. Roadhog Moran and his band. It was kind of a parody of a really bad country band. A singer turned me on to that album, Don, since deceased, about 3 years ago. And I didn't know it until recently. Okay, we finished our second piece of turkey. Mm-hmm. More pepper. You may think I put a lot of pepper, but I don't. I make up for it because I don't use a lot of really, really hot peppers. Because I'm saving the dessert for last, naturally. Mm-hmm. I hope you're still with me. Let me jump over here to the container. This is a beautiful little container, I think, but it doesn't have as many words of inspiration. It tells on the front what's in here. White meat turkey with mashed potatoes, gravy, mixed vegetables, seasoned stuffing, and cranberry apple dessert. It has 16 grams of protein. That's one good thing about it. It doesn't have a lot of vocabulary. I always like to see a story. It says it's a complete meal that satisfies. I think that's true. And there's a better picture of everything that's on here. The apple cranberry compote, if I'm pronouncing that right. Sliced turkey, sliced white turkey. Crisp vegetables and savory mashed potatoes. And I think that's all pretty accurate. Looking here at the nutrition, well, you know, it's got this usual saturated fat like all these meals do, a bunch of sodium. But I'm most surprised at the sugar. It has 30% of the sugar. The daily value, see, 22 grams total includes 15 grams of added sugar. And down here it tells it gives each of the ingredients and it tells what's in it. There's quite a lot going on there. This is from ConAgra Brands, Chicago, Illinois. You can cook it in the microwave or in the oven. I prefer things cooked in the oven, but you know, if you're in a hurry, of course you need to go with a microwave. Okay, we're up to our third piece of turkey here. I wonder how they match it so good. They say there's 4 pieces of turkey. Shows it on the cover, and there's 4. I don't guess a machine does that. I guess a person has to actually put the turkey in there and count it out. You know, we expect so much to be done with machines now, but I don't see how they did that. I would think you have to count out the pieces. I would think if you came up short compared to what it says is in there, there'd be some people who would make something of it, especially food reviewers. Well, yeah, they shorted me 1 piece of turkey. Of course, they wouldn't complain if they put an extra piece of turkey in there. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Try mixing the turkey with the mashed potatoes and the gravy. And I will try to finish the meal on the camera. I don't do this very often. Those are really sweet carrots. I assume that the sugar is in the little dessert here. They might be elsewhere in the meal too. I wish they'd just leave the sugar off. But I guess they have to compete, of course, to make their food taste as good as they can. The competition does it. So everybody has to. I thought maybe this would take me 30 minutes for this meal. So far it's been about 17. I'm making better progress than I thought. And I was hungry. Hungry for the good times, baby. Hungry through and through. Hungry, but if you'll find a girl like you. Paul Revere and the Raiders. Well, I finished the turkey. Just a wee bit more pepper. That's it. That's it. I believe I will finish this. It's an ideal meal for a 73-year-old man whose wife left him for a month to go visit family in a foreign country. I told her I'd get along fine, I would eat properly, and just take care of myself after my illness last year. And I'm weighing about 95 pounds now. Really about 95 to 97. Subtract a couple of pounds for clothes and all that. So I think she'll be proud of me. So I've been keeping her updated on my health and told her she wants to stay like 5 weeks, it's okay with me. I'm getting along all right because last year I was so sick she came back from all the way over there just to take care of me. So I owe it to her. Okay, it's time to check out this little dessert here now. What's it called? Apple cranberry compote. Let's check it out. There you go. Oh, this is so delicious. Just not enough of it. I guess I can't feel it very full though. None of the ingredients, because then it would maybe spill over or get messy or something. Oh, I'm eating this too fast. I can't stop. Please, somebody shoot me. Oh. Well. You made it about 20. How long is that? 22 minutes. Came in 8 minutes under budget. I thought it would maybe be half an hour I was here. And that's even with a lot of talking. And I'm unnecessarily chatty. There you are. The Hungry Man turkey with mixed vegetables, mashed potatoes, gravy, and cranberry compote, or however you pronounce it. And it was pretty cheap, easy to fix. I'll see you later.